So I'm heading to Wales, Cardiff now, to train with Sam Warburton's team in preparation for China, and after that we're going to be driving over to Swansea to hang out with James O'Connor and do a bit of carpool karaoke. So that's the plan. I've just arrived here at Cardiff Sports Centre to train with Chris Toombs, aka The Undertaker, aka the Tombstone Power Driver, aka the Toomer. He doesn't know I've called him this yet, but he'll soon find out, I guess. So here we are. A nice building and the training facilities of Sam Warburton and his team. I'm here in the car park, just chilling, before I go and meet the Toomer himself, my sensei, the master of rugby, the master of training, who trained Sam Warburton through his dark days, who trained Sam Warburton across continents to be the British and Irish Lions rugby captain. I'll set the maps up and then we'll head to the beach. I wonder how the audio is going to be. That's the real question mark.
I'm going to be alright.
Yeah? Yeah, should be fine.
Yep.
When we last did the podcast, I think...
Jeez, when was that?
That's like...
6 months?
Yeah, six months
ago, yeah. Yeah, it was still during Super Rugby season, so it's, at least 5 months ago.
Yeah, damn. How did the season go for you?
It was a mixed bag. Like, we still made the quarterfinals, and we ended up losing to the Chiefs by a try in that quarterfinal. So,
damn.
In that respect, that was sort of a win. Like, it just proved that we were good enough to sort of be in the finals. But in terms of I guess the success of the season, I thought we almost went backwards as a team. I felt like our attack was our strength the last couple of years, and sort of we lost shape.
So you've been in Europe for 4 weeks.
Yep.
And you've done Paris, playing against Portugal, and now you've just come over here with the Barbars.
Yep.
Obviously you didn't get selected for the Aussie initial 23 squad. Yep. How was that? How did that feel? Sort of. I remember we spoke back in when we did the podcast. You were kind of hoping to kind of get some look in and some game time with the Aussies. What's the sort of last 6 months looks like for you?
Yeah, but like
international rugby wise and everything.
Disappointing. I thought I had done enough to be in the squad. I guess the one positive is I'm first reserve for the position at 10 and 12. Like, I was with the squad all the way up to the World Cup, but he went in a different direction. He ended up, I guess there was four 10s and a couple of us, couple 12s. Quite Cooper, Bernard Foley, myself, and he ended up going just picking 110.
Yeah.
A younger player, Carter Gordon, which it was quite surprising. And to be honest, it does hurt.
Yeah.
I felt like I was playing good footy, but at the end of the day, us as the Reds, we didn't perform as well as we could have. So I think quite a few of our guys have been left out of the squad due to the fact that our performances weren't great 100%. As a team. The team that's doing the best, the Waratahs and the Brumbies played the best this year, so they got the majority of the squad.
Yeah. But man, you'd think coming round to World Cup, you're less than a year out, you want experience in the squad.
Well, you'd think so, yeah.
I mean, even Michael Hooper, who I would have classed as, in the last 4 years, he's had a good run. He's probably been up there in the top 10 players playing, like in the last 10 years. You saw his performance against the All Blacks 2 years ago. He made like 28 tackles, man of the match, turnovers. The man was on another level. It's just maybe that was injury. I don't know. Maybe.
No, but I guess there's two ways to look at it. Like, you look at sort of South Africa and last World Cup, they won with probably the oldest squad ever, and much, yeah, I guess they've gone for the senior players who are tried and tested. I think it's pretty evident that Eddie's gone with a younger group. Well, he blatantly came out and said, look, we haven't had success in the last 4 years. I want to change that. So I think I want to just bring guys in who possibly don't have that conditioning, you know, that mindset of losing close games. So yeah, he's gone with a really young squad. And I think part of that reason as well is he's preparing them for the following World Cup in Australia, which is in Australia. Right or wrongly, whether that's you know, fair, I'm not sure. Like from my point of view, it doesn't sit too well with me. But at the end of the day, he's the boss. He makes the decisions, and yeah, you can't pick yourself. So I think even seeing how we played against Georgia, like we took a step forward. But look, well, there's a lot of work that needs to be done for us to take this World Cup out.
So, me and James going to the beach. We've arrived
here, finally.
Just talking about the world.
Yeah, we are indeed.
Just
not a bad day, actually.
Not a bad day to have a good day. Going for a quick swim now before we then go for our cheeky Nandos date. So
shame he doesn't have the budgies on there.
I've got no budgies, but I'm gonna get Budgie's gonna sponsor me for the next video. So yeah, don't worry about that. We'll stay in touch, Budgie. All right, cheers, guys. Jammy Jam, how you doing?
It's a pleasure to be here. We've actually just jumped in the ocean, had a little swim, so I'm all refreshed. Had a good gym session this morning and pumped out a little sauna, so still a little bit dry from that. But
you feeling salty?
I am. I'd been missing the beach. It'd been 4 weeks since I got in the ocean. So it was calling me. So now I've got that little fix. Good to go.
If you had to pick team of the week 15 from all the teams, who would you have? Let's start with prop, loose head prop. If you like, we can discuss this over our cheeky Nandos, and I can make a different post about it.
Yeah, let's do that.
Gives us a bit of chat over the sort of dinner date.
That sounds good. Sounds good to me. We'll finish it there, eh?
Yeah. We've arrived to Nandos. It's not sponsored by Nandos, but we've arrived. James, what's your go-to Nandos?
Cheeky Nandos, as you say. I like the chicken, little tenderloins.
Tenderloin chicken.
I'm a leg man.
Leg man. I don't think we have that over here, but
no, you do.
We do.
I'll show you. Where is it? Let's have a look if we can find it on there. You definitely do. Here you go. Boneless chicken thighs.
Also,
that's the one.
What's with the Peaky Blinders hat?
So this is on tour. So with our Barbarians group, we have little mini groups where you have little competitions and whatnot. So we've got the Peaky Blinders, we've got the Beckhams, we've got the Royals, and we've got the Hooligans. So this is my crew, and
the Peaky Blinders crew. And
the deal is, hey, if you're wearing a hat, it's got to be this hat.
What's the famous Peaky Blinders saying?
No idea.
By order the Peaky Blinders.
Is it?
Yeah. It's, by order the Peaky Blinders.
Love that.
Yeah.
By order of the Peaky Blinders.
What have we gone for, James?
The share platter.
The sharing platter.
So we got best of both worlds.
Yeah.
A few fries in there, some thigh pieces, a bit of breast, and you got your garlic bread, so you're happy.
Easy money, easy money. It's been a pleasure being together today, swimming and doing some vlogs and some podcasts in the carpool karaoke. Nice Nandos. You enjoyed Nandos?
I have. It's been a pleasure of a day. Thank you for taking me out.
Cheers, man. So to say thanks for your time, I've got you these books for your travels. Yeah. So this one is Jason Robinson's autobiography, signed by
the man himself.
Jason Robinson. So be sure,
Beauty.
a World Cup winner, and hopefully if you get picked, then you can get inspired by some of that.
Sounds good.
And then the guy that swam around the UK, which
this
is
one looks cool.
Ross
Resilience.
Edgley. So
Alright.
a
Put
tough
them on
man.
my to-do list. Got
Yeah.
a couple I'm reading at the moment, so
Yeah.
add to the list.
Perfect.
Appreciate it, brother.
Hopefully Eddie chooses you, and then you can show what you got. You
That's
know what I
it,
mean?
bro.
Anyway, cheers, man.
Sweet,
Appreciate
man.
it.
It's been good.
Cheers.